Alright, Costco just got in their Halloween pumpkins this year. So this is the 2020 Halloween pumpkin. It runs on, I think, 4 C-size batteries. We'll be taking it out and seeing how I like it. And I also don't like that it works on batteries. There's no AC adapter or anything, so the last half of the video is going to be me converting this to work with an AC adapter. So let's break this thing out and see how it is. Alright, here it is out of the box and set up. I have it in light mode, and you can see that it rotates through different colors and kind of flickers. I really like the flickering candle look. That's going to look pretty sharp at night. I'll have to turn off the light and take a look at it. Alright, here it is just in light mode. You can see it rotates through the colors. So let me press the button on the back. Solid red. Green. Looks like it has a little bit of a flicker to it. Blue. I guess yellow, green, I don't know, another blue. So dark purple. Kind of a cool white. And back to a rotating again. Looks like I can see a little bit of a shadow in here. Maybe I let one of the wires hang down in front of the light. So I can take that back apart and fix that. It's not a problem. So let's try this. There we go. Alright, so all in all, I really like this new pumpkin. I have the old one for comparison. This is the 2018 Costco pumpkin. You can see it's a little taller, a little bigger, but has a nice weight to it, so it won't blow away. This one has some color changing, and I think the sensor works a little better than the old one. So, yep. Who knows, maybe I'll pick up another one next year and compare it too. So, happy Halloween, everybody. Next up is going to be how to wire it to work with an AC adapter. Alright, here we have the back of the pumpkin. So let's take off the rear here, and we'll get inside. Alright, we'll remove this wire. This looks like this connects to the motion sensor up top. And then we'll take out these 4 screws and take a look at the inside. Okay, so we can see in the battery compartment here, right here, we have the red and the black, so that's positive and negative. Let's see. And with 4, it takes 4 C-size batteries. C batteries are 1.5 volts apiece. So when they're hooked up in series like this, it'll be a total of 6 volts. So I have a 6 volts transformer that I got from Spirit Halloween. All right, and the wire, if you can see this on the camera, one of them has a little white line, and that will be the positive. And the one that's just solid black with a little bit of writing, that will be the negative. So I'll cut this, splice it together, and then we'll have a AC adapter powered device. So let's get started. I'll cut it right here, so whenever if I ever want to solder this back to be battery powered again, I know the red one goes here and the black one goes here. I could just remove it from the board, these wires from the board, and solder these straight to the board, but I don't know, that seems it'd be better, but it's probably a little more complicated to remove a solder for a quick video here. So let's get these stripped. Alright, now I'm going to put this heat shrink tubing. I'm going to put it on here first. Well, actually, what I need to do first is I need to drill a hole in this so the power cord can go through it from the outside. So let me get my drill and drill that. Where will this go through? I think right about here. Alright, let's push the wire through the back, or wires. Easy enough. Now, if you don't have if you don't want to solder or don't have to solder, you could do a wire nut, like a little tiny wire nut here, or maybe just twist it together and a little bit of tape. But I'm going to actually just go all out and solder these leads together. So let me get that heat shrink. So I'm going to put the heat shrink over here first. I'm going to split these apart a little more. A little bit more. There we go. More heat shrink. I'll pull this through a little bit. I'm going to tie a knot. This knot will help it to not pull out and put tension on my solder or my leads that I've soldered if anyone tugs on the cord from the outside. So I'll pull it through and it won't pull out any further than that. Alright, so I'll make sure you get the right ones, because if you don't, you will burn up this board. Alright, this is a very thin wire. Yeah, I don't like that. But it is what it is. Alright, I'll get things ready to solder here. Alright, mine I have, for my solder iron, I have a butane powered one, or a butane fueled one I should say, and it produces a little flame, heats up the tip, and I'll be able to solder. It also will double as a little flame, and I can shrink my heat shrink with it. So let's get started. I'll get my glasses on. Let's get this on. Heat it up. We'll touch a little bit to it and see if it's hot enough yet. There, it's starting to get hot enough now. We'll put it underneath here. Heat this thing up. Now we're talking. Alright, before I shrink wrap this, I'm going to test it out and see if it works. Alright, let's plug this in, take a look. Ah, listen to that. Perfect. Alright, let's take a little break here. I'm going to go refuel my torch, and then I'm going to shrink this heat wrap. And I'll be right back. Alright, I've taken the soldering tip off of my iron here. I'll put my heat shield attachment on. Turn this thing on continuous heat. See it's starting to heat up. Hook it around the heat shrink. That's one. All right. Now there's no chance that it'll short out to anything or ground itself here. I'm going to put it back together. All right, we have to make sure we don't pinch any wires. It has this aggravating little rubber gasket. I think I might just peel that out and throw that away. I don't feel like dealing with it. Get out of here. It's not going to be out in the rain anyway. Alright, there we have it. I can tug on this and it's good to go. Alright, there's one, and let's get the next one. No, 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 you can't chew on these. Fine, this you can chew on that one. There you go. Strip it for me. Strip it for me. Come on, get it. There, perfect. Look at that. It worked. Thanks, Bella. Going back. Get out of here. Halloween is coming. Halloween is coming. Halloween is coming. Halloween is coming. Sorry, Sam. Next, I need a Phillips head. I need a Phillips head. Go get it. Go get it. Ah, that's the rubber band. No, I don't need the rubber band. I need the Phillips head. Give me off a piece of tape. No? Oh, you're just gonna poop right on my desk. Thanks.